Does your washer need a break? Is your refrigerator on overtime? The answer is probably yes. Replacing or fixing them is really a big expense.
Yeah, in more ways than one. Tonight, consumer reporter Chmura is going to talk a little bit about how you can actually find some easier ways to make your appliances last much longer. In a sense, 3 minutes that could save you hundreds.
When appliances die,
it's expensive.
Our wallets mourn.
Your average appliance purchase is around $500 to $600.
Ironically,
Brand new.
a new appliance store
Had our grand opening just 3 weeks ago.
gives our old appliances a lifeline.
We'd love to sell you something, Chris, but the bottom line is you should be able to take care of this thing for 10 or 12 years.
At Famous Tate, Felix Menendez marches us to laundry. He tells us, take it easy on our washer. 2 small loads are a lot less taxing on the motor than 1 overstuffed load.
That certainly won't make your washing machine last any longer.
Also, don't overdo the detergent. Use exactly what's recommended, or a pre-measured pack.
Too much is too much.
Excess soap is appliance cholesterol.
The delicate parts inside are going to start to have detergent build up.
Consider washing your washer with a special cleanser.
Clean the system out and get it back working at peak performance.
Next door,
Dryer's very easy, actually.
a must for every load.
Cleaning the dryer filter.
That's it.
You'd be surprised some people don't know that.
Then, once a year, clean the air duct on the rear. Excess lint causes dryers to die young.
You're restricting the airflow inside the dryer. Dryer can work too hard, can overheat.
The tools and duct, $20 to $40.
Versus a $800 dryer.
Seems like the math adds up.
Yeah.
From hot to cool, now refrigerators.
Taking care of the gaskets.
Rubber strips seal in cold air, keeping your icebox healthy. But grime loosens that bond, accelerating aging as your chiller chugs unnecessarily.
Periodically, you should wipe these down.
Indecision could be a refrigerator killer. The longer you stand there with the doors open, trying to figure out what you want to eat, the harder the refrigerator has to work. And that means the shorter its life will be.
On the home range, spills that linger on glass cooktops etch the glass, blocking heat transfer, putting extra stress on the stove. Next,
Take a look at some dishwashers.
Felix teaches me something. New dishwashers have a filter that you've got to empty regularly.
You saw how easy I did that? You just turn it and pull it out.
For basic dishwashers, adding citrus juice to each load stops calcium deposits, adding years to its life. A little citrus down the disposal has benefits too. Citric acid decreases deadly buildup on the blades. Consumer Report says hard water harms appliances, so a water softener might pay for itself. These salt pellets decrease gunk inside our clothes washers, dishwashers, and ice makers, allowing them to live life to their fullest.
A lot of people don't realize that. They're engineered to last about 15 years.
Felix admitted most of his secrets are found in the owner's manual.
Proper care and maintenance.
A little reading, worth a lot.
It's an investment you're making in your house.
And we're making a mistake here at Fox 13. This is our freezer, and it's empty. An empty freezer hastens the death march for the refrigerator as a whole. You want to keep the thing full. Some people fill it full of jugs of water to keep it full, or newspaper, because the longer it has to run to keep all that air cool, the shorter its life is going to be, and those are not cheap.
Especially when you crank those things all the way down to get it as cold as you can get.
32 is that warmest setting in there.
So maybe it's just some gallon jugs of ice water, even if you just to fill the space would make a difference.
Yeah,
Well,
absolutely.
I want to go back to the dryer for a second,
sure.
because while that story was running, I was like, I didn't know that. So if you go to the back of the dryer and clean, you can pull that out, but you have to have a special tool, you were telling me.
You can stick your hand in there and you can pull some of it out, but tools are really going to get the job done. And it's really important to do that for 2 reasons. First, because you want the dryer to last a long time.
Right.
And second, you want to decrease the fire danger. Most house fires in this country are caused by lint that builds up in a dryer.
And how often should you clean the lint? What is it called? The lint what? What is it called? That
You've
part.
got the vent in the
The
back.
vent in the back. How often?
Every year, and you should
Every year.
replace that tube in the back every 5 years, because even though you've got that tool in there, some of that lint is still going to build up, and it's not a good idea to have something lingering that long, especially when it's full of hot, humid air every single day. Well, maybe not every day.
I
You're
thought
not doing the laundry every
that
day.
the lint trap was
Just
what
in
you
the
were
front?
talking about.
Yeah,
in the
there's one
front.
in the
That's
back,
not what
too.
you're talking about.
That's only half the equation.
Okay,
That's the one
got
you
it.
can reach.
Yeah. I guess
Are you
we know what
available
I'll
to
be
do
doing this
little home
evening.
inspections later? We could use it.
We do have more tips coming on our website, though.
Okay.
We're going to look at the water heater. We're going to look at the water softener we talked about, and a couple others that we didn't have a chance to get to on TV. Lots of appliances at home, lots of money at home, and you don't want them to expire before their time.
Okay, we look forward to it, Chris. Thank
Thanks,
you.
Chris.